Alright everyone, so we're going to be reviewing another Thomas item today. If you saw my community post, I said I would make it to where I upload on Tuesday, but I'm like, now, fuck it. We'll do it Monday. Well, I'm recording this, it's a Monday. Who knows? It could, depends what I feel like. If I feel like I'm lazy, I'll probably get out tomorrow. If I want to get this out right away, then maybe today. But we're going to be reviewing the 2025 Push Long Thomas. Now, this is an amazing model. Well, I want to get some things cleared up first. I want to say thank you to my friend Caramel Tank Engine for selling me this Thomas. It's very nice of you. Please check out his channel. Um, I'll pop it up on the screen here. Um, but let's talk about the Thomas. So, um, he gave me this One Piece sticker as a bonus. Pretty neat. Um, So let's talk about Thomas. I'm going to start off with the packaging. We have the model itself. We have the metal collection packaging style. We have Thomas's promo, the 80th, and the Fisher Price Thomas Friends logo, his name. Interesting enough, they removed the Mattel logo here. Now I don't know why that was their intention, but yeah, it's just Mattel. Looking right here, he has a very nice face. He's looking towards, well, it's a viewer. It would be the viewer's right, but it's the left. But yeah. Let's see. Oh well, we have his name on the any chassis, stuff like that. Um, and we got the back. We have a molded lamp, pretty interesting, to say the least. Um, come over to the back here. We just have the copyright, stuff like that. Here's the production date. Yeah, nothing too much to say about the box. So, yeah, let's just open this guy up. Okay, so I just took the Thomas out of its box. Here's the Thomas. Let's start with the front. Um, I really love the facial expression here. It makes it look well. Yeah, get the side rods here. It makes it look like Thomas has fucking guns. Like he's going pew 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 pew, or like how in Cars 2 Mater has those guns on him. Yeah, it's kind of like that. Also, why do you guys hate Cars 2? It's not even a bad film. Um, yeah. I love how they painted the buffers. You don't really get to see that much, but that's cool. Oh, we got a lamp on Thomas, like the motorized toy. It's cool. We got a molded, not lamp, molded whistle. Got the dome. There's no cab window stickers, thank God. Even though push longs don't have that, I just kind of hate the stickers. Um, let's go to this side. We have the wheels. The side rods are static. They don't move, unfortunately. Um, but that's fine. It doesn't bother me. I like it. We got handrails on Thomas. Now the number one should be centered, but for some reason it's like towards the front of the side tank. But I don't know why. But that's what happens. Um, Something I like is that this Thomas has rivets all over it. The ruby red Thomas and that Thomas in the exclusive Walmart pack don't have rivets. I don't know why, but I don't even think the Rare Series Thomas has rivets too. Um, Come to the back here, we have the molded lamp, no painted buffers, which I mean it's not really a surprise because Mattel seems to do that on all their products. Well, Thomas related stuff at least. Um, Other side, it's just like the other side, nothing much. I don't get how the wheels are not like towards the front, the more of a back towards the back. I don't know. Maybe that's a proportion issue or what. But look at the look at the chassis here. You have the SKU, production date. You got his name, and bad news, custom makers. I don't know if you guys can see it, but he has a fucking rivet. Yeah, you're gonna have to drill him if you want to make a custom. Unfortunately. But he does have a Phillips head screw. I think that's what it's called. Anyway, yeah, he has a screw for his smoke box, stuff like that. Yeah, and you got the coupler there. It seems to be more of a grayish color, like the CGI push along, but the All Just Go one had a more of a lighter tone of coupling. It's about the same color for the side rods too. Not sure if it picks up on camera, but yeah. I don't have pretty much anything else to say for the toy itself, but let me see if I can get a little bit of the cab into the shot. Let me zoom it in just a little bit. It's kind of dark, but yeah, I think the cabs. I can see a little bit through the cab. I'm not sure, but yeah. Yep. So that's pretty much about the toy. Let's do some comparisons. Okay, so since I feel like this is classic, we should just start with the CGI 2019 push along. So here's that. Here's the new Thomas. Yeah, different facial, at least. I don't know. Maybe it's the same mold. I'm not really sure. Well, you see, there's some really big differences, especially the front. Let's do the side. Yeah, see, this has no side rods. This has side rods. This seems more like this Thomas here seems a bit fat. It just kind of sounded wrong, but yeah, it's a bit fat. This one's a bit skinnier. Hey, is the number one actually not centered on the on the CGI push along? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it is. I'm just tripping, probably. Yeah, but you can see some major differences. The back, yeah, this one doesn't have the lamp. This has the lamp, but it has no painted buffers. As far as the front doesn't either. Yeah. The other side, yeah, about the same. I think the couplers are actually a bit similar gray. Like I don't know. I think. I don't know. I'm not here to complain about that. Yeah, they have different chassis. This one doesn't have the big bold Thomas text. This does. Yeah. Here's the CJ, not CJ. Here's the All Engines Go Thomas compared to this Thomas. Big difference. This is more cartoony. This is classic. Yeah. Yeah, I think the CGI 2025 Thomas looks way better. Like when it's compared to the All Just Go Thomas. Not bad, but I kind of prefer CGI. Yeah. Yeah, big difference. I don't know what else to say, but I do like how they gave the Thomas a lamp. That is a cool detail, but they just really haven't for the past push alongs. So yeah, I don't get why, but yeah, but so here's the Thomas on the track. His side rods don't move. Like I said, it's static, but the wheels do move. Okay, so these Thomas back here. So before I do like the final thoughts, I'm just gonna talk about the Thomas itself. So earlier this year when we saw the Ruby Thomas, the Mattel 80th, I was really wanting it. Like, I really love the new Thomas, and I was desperate for this Thomas. But I mean, even though this isn't the Ruby Red Thomas, I'm still happy to own it because I mean it's Thomas either way. I might want to get Henry, but who knows? I could buy Henry if I wanted to. I might. Who knows? So before I end, I'm just wanting to give my final thoughts on the Thomas here. Would I recommend it? Yeah. If you're a classic Thomas fan like me, I'd say go grab it. But if you just want it for like sake of your collection, I'd say get it too. Um, if I had to rate this Thomas, I'd say like, gosh, 8, 9, maybe 10 out of 10. Um, yeah, I'd like to say thank you once again to my friend Caramel Tank Engine for giving me the Thomas. Yeah, see you guys in the next video. Bye.